So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know.
Oh, they could be caught out here! Tries to cross, he's got tall! Oh, it rattles the bar! Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Luis Suarez. Caceres makes the interception. Looking to play him in. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pass is just off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alvarez. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been knocked clear. Silva. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Casado. Oh, good spread. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. Lovely bit of skill. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Howson calmly anticipates. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! A header! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now this could be a chance. He's beaten the line. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Roberto Carlos.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaka. And this is Eto'o.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cross to the back post.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Plenty to... Great chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Harrison cuts out the pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
And the game has already resumed here. And here's Oyarzabal. Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he welcomes it in. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Chips it through. And this is Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Could... Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. De Jong is always looking to break lines. That ball looks a good one. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Great ball, and he's in here. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dink through. Eto'o. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Alvarez. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. And this is Hazard. Picked out brilliantly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that looks a decent ball. Casado. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for...
Oh, what a mistake! Into Eto'o. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Eto'o. Alvarez. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Suarez picks it up out wide. Quality ball. Morientes. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's beautifully weighted. Caceres spots it and intercepts. He's got away. Oh, it's played into... It's a mighty effort! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And the action has already restarted. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos, that's good vision. Kaká could try cutting inside here. Gets his head on it! And that's a real chance missed.
Eto'o fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Morientes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Harrison concedes a free kick for that. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Barcelona are down to 10 men. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona finding their passes. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Morientes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Referee has just said play on. Morientes. De Jong. Morientes. Now it's Pedri, and that's been intercepted. Kaká. Now it's Endrick. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Eto'o. And that's an excellent interception. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now there's a fine ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! It's there! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target. And it's De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. De Jong. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.